fight, while we all get hurt. It seems that actions get louder, and them beautiful words. It seems like the demons tip the scale, and the whole world burns. Angels and demons, and they walk in this earth. Everybody watching them all fight, and while we all get hurt. It seems that demons has tipped the scale with their word, and while the whole world watches, everything burns. Now which one got more power? Oh, I guess it's up to you. But when you're coming back from a burned down building, I think you know the truth. It's up to you. But the actions are proof. You got lots to lose. Angels and demons, the struggle across the room. The fight gets iconoclastic, catastrophic, and the whole world burns. And no one seems to learn, and the dead is earned. And no one seems to learn, but the dead is earned. The angels and demons, and they fight across the earth. And we peasants all weak on the calories, and we all get burned. Oh, which one tips the scale? Oh, I guess it's up to you. When you're in a bomb down subdivision, I guess you know what's true. Angels and demons, and there you walk the earth. I guess there's just all casualty, and we want to get burned. We want to get burned. Grant more power. The one with the action of words. All your words, angels sing, don't stop. Go up and burn. Angels and demons, they walk the earth. So which one has more power? One with the actions, or the beautiful word? I guess it depends on which side of the hill you're on and who's getting hurt. Angels and demons, and they fight across this world. Whether you be a man, animal, or a bird. You know, angels and demons, well, they fight across this earth. All we do is get burned. An angel Just feel like they try to talk to you. And just feel like they try to tell you the truth. And those are demons. Those are demons. Beyond scientific reason. Angels and demons.
This is Phantom Electric Ghost, and we're talking about the latest track we just did last night. It's a track called Angels and Demons that we used the Teenage Engineering OPZ or OPZ, and the only other two instruments we used were the Roland VT4 vocal transformer for the Josephine electric vocal and Roland MX1 performance mixer. And so what was different about this track is we recorded the OPZ as we have been doing. Like, we live recorded tracks, switching between tracks manually and recording real time into a Zoom R24 digital recorder, which we did for the album The Flower That Blooms at Midnight in a Tomb, which is available on all streaming services and Amazon and YouTube. But what we did differently is we used the Roland Performance Mixer, the MX1, which has the ability to actively, in real time, do performance effects like big crushes, digital delays, rolls, flanger, and all kinds of other effects in real time, and scatter as well, in different degrees and different levels. So what we did is we took the OPZ and then we actively ran the MX1 effects, switching between big crush and digital delay and flanger and filters through this whole song. That kind of broke up the character of the OPZ. Now, the OPZ itself, you can run manual interruptions or adjustments as you're recording. You can go into a manual track and do a lot of the step components to actually kick them in manually. And on top of that, you can change effects. You can go and mute tracks and unmute tracks. So you can build what's called an OPZ. You can take tracks and chain them together. You can clone a track and then mute and unmute different aspects of a track. And when I say aspects, on an OPZ, you have a kick, you have a snare, you have a cymbal, you have a sample, you have a bass, you have a lead, you have arpeggiator, chords, and then you have punch-in effects. Each one of those tracks is on each one of those instrument channels is actually on a track. And you can actually go into a mute track and mute them. And then in addition, you can clone and copy and paste a track and put it into another track. So you could say you take track one, has all, 14 channels open, or 12 channels, however many. And then you clone it and may take it a second track and then take out the kick drum or take out the snare or take out the sample. And then you take a copy of that and then you adjust it again. So you can create somewhat what you do in a DAW, but you can do it all without a screen and intuitively with this little device that's not any bigger than a TV remote. It's very powerful. I know I never had an OP1, but my understanding, this is more powerful than an OP1 because of the choices you can make in the way that it's kind of like you can real-time record and you can step record. And you can quantize and unquantize, and you have different levels of quantization, or you can just manually do it all and not have to quantize it all. And this allows you to do a lot of freeform demo creation. So this song, Angels and Demons, I have Josephine going through a bit crush on a VT4. And what we tried to do with this song is basically take this idea that this battle between good and evil on the earth, and human beings and animals are collateral damage to this fight. And then so Josephine says, actions speak louder than words. It looks like the demons are winning because they're burning the earth. They're burning us out. So, the angels have beautiful words, but it seems like the demons are taking hold. And that's the whole idea of this song is, beautiful words in any religious document, from the Bible to the Quran to, any religious dogma, Buddhist, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, any kind of religion, indigenous religions. The problem is, the beautiful words are good, but if, evil people or evil actions can overtake the good. And it's nice that the beautiful words are there, but you have to stand up and stop evil. And so, otherwise you have all these damaged collateral or direct victims. And so that's what this song is about. It's kind of taking a political stand, but it's kind of being vague and not saying who the demons are. But you could kind of imagine that the demons could also be, represented by human form, taking really bad, evil actions against the majority or against the minority, because it can happen either way. So this is the concept in this song, and it's really exciting that I was able to put it together. We're not sure if it's going to go on our next project. In our next project, we were looking at getting on an indie label for at least a year and have a lot of our single releases and at least one record released through this relationship. So we're in negotiations, and we're pretty excited because we've been working toward trying to get on a label or get a certain type of structure. We do a lot of our own work, so we're not looking for artist development. We were looking for a distribution deal and marketing, and that's what it looked like we found. We're going to talk about it more when we finally sign up, but you'll see in a few months, the Ghost is going to be on a label, and we're going to have a little more juice. It doesn't help us with touring, so we're still looking for people. If you're somebody that listens to this broadcast and you have a venue and you like our progressive style electronic music, give us a voice memo or drop us a line at Instagram at expansive_sound_experiments, or on our Skype, Katie Jones MTB, Katie Jones MTB. We are easily able to do gigs on the East Coast, like up to New York, Boston area. Harder for us to do gigs in the Midwest or like Texas or Austin, California, unless we're going to get venues to help support that. But we could, under our own dime, do shows in the Northeast of New York, Boston area, Rhode Island, place like that, Maine. So if you are a venue, you're looking for progressive electronic music, you want to hear something different, we do bring that sound. You can check out our YouTube channel, Fam Electric Ghost. You can see a lot of our videos. You can see our live performances on Facebook. We've got examples of that on YouTube and Facebook, so you can see that. And if on request, we can send you a video performance that we've done. We have a copy of performances we did in Boston and New York on YouTube we can send you. So we're very excited about what we're doing this year. It's probably going to delay our purchase of a couple of things. We're looking at getting, in terms of gear at NAMM 2019, we're very excited about the Arturia Micro Freak. We're excited about the Moog Siren, and we're excited about the Teenage Engineering 400 analog modular kit. I mean, it looks like the Teenage Modular 400 is definitely something we're going to get. We're definitely going to get the Arturia Mini Freak or Micro Freak. And then we're also looking at getting a Roland Axe Edge. So these are the things that are on the horizon that we're looking at. And as I take you out, this is actually a new track that we don't have any vocals for, but we're going to play it and see if you can hear it. This is the OPZ. It's a basic new track we came up with. So that was just a live performance of the OPZ, just to see how easily it is to do a track. That's a rough set of tracks, don't have vocals yet, but that's an example of what the OPZ can do. It was a little rough recording, but just to give you an idea. So we're very excited about all the tools that are out there, and we'll talk to you later. Again, check out our latest album, The Flower That Blooms at Midnight in the Tomb. It's on all the streaming services, including YouTube Red and YouTube. So just check it out. We get paid if you listen on YouTube. So don't worry if you don't have it on one of the other streaming services. Listen to it on YouTube. And we hope to hear from you. If you're in a venue or an artist who wants to get interviewed, get in touch with us at our Instagram, expansive_sound_experiments. This is Fam Electric Ghost, episode 154, Angels and Demons.